God, what? That's insane. That's like one of those like binary shots with 0-1-0-1 calculations, and it just perfectly happened the way that it did. 30th minute, Spurs up. That's not good for us. Okay, welcome. That sounded like Randy Savage right there. Okay, listen up. Welcome back, everyone, to a special Arsenal career mode video. I just filmed a little giveaway video, so check that out. That is the one that's going to be uploaded before or after this one. I'm not really quite sure yet, but it has the details on my giveaway for a FIFA 18 copy, Xbox or PS4, or whatever you want to have it. It's going to be a pre-order copy, so whenever it comes out, you get it like that. I don't even know what that means. So check that out. All you gotta do is a few things, not even a few things. You gotta do one thing and type it in the comments, and then you are entered into the drawing for the contest. I'm gonna be giving away one copy. There's not that many of you out there that are commenting, so the chances could be well in your favor. So get to that video and check it out. Other than that though, we do have the North London Derby. The first game that we are gonna be playing today is against the Spurs. We're gonna be at home, so the advantage is ours. So let's get those the stinkiest, poopiest Spurs you've ever seen in your entire life. I mean, I want those guys. I don't know, I haven't played FIFA in a couple days, so I'm hoping that can happen. Let's get to the lineup and see how it happens. So simply put, this is the lineup that we're going to be having. I don't want to get too far into it, I don't want to waste too much time, but Koscielny has a red card. So Nilsson Lindelof is going to be taking the left center back position. I'm going to put on Ox and Wilshere because they are the Arsenal blood, and I want them to beat whatever they're called, this Tottenham. And then we have the likes of Insigne, Sanchez, and Giroud on the bench. But hopefully our original Arsenal blood can make an impact in this game and really show Spurs who is the king of North London. Alright guys, live at the Emirates. It is a overcast day, possibly rain coming in. One of the biggest games of the year, a game that we all as fans require to win, but lately it hasn't been going quite just that way. So hopefully we can turn the tide. Spurs have always given Arsenal trouble, but so far we have not lost a single game. We've only drawn 2, and the rest is 11 wins, so hopefully that trend continues. Hopefully we don't lose today. That would just suck. And if you'll notice, there's a fan behind me because it's been like 100 degrees, 90 to 100 degrees the past 3 days. So I'm currently trying my best not to melt and die. So I hope it doesn't make too much buzz or noise. I'll find out if it does. I'll try to do something about it. But if it does, I apologize. So let's get to this kickoff here. And what else can I say? It's the North London Derby. Let's get to it. Here's Harry Kane. Oh, just the kid flew back in. And Harrison hit it first time. That was almost danger right there. Alright, here's Ozil, Isco, putting it through to Belotti. Here's Belotti, our main man, who does have a little bit of pace, but he can't quite get the angle. Belotti still, Belotti, oh, he just gets tackled right before he's about to strike. Here's Jack. Oh, not a nice tackle from Eric Dyer. That's going to be a yellow card, the first of the match. I want to show the yellow cards in this game just because it's going to be a hotty-toddy little contest, and I want to show it. Over to Mesut Ozil. Oh, Wilshere! Oh, God, no. Dude, you had all the time. You had all the time in the world to make that yours, and you scuffed it. And a yellow card for Isco. Okay. Okay. Referee's not going to be shy about the cards today. It's only the 17th minute, and he's already given out 2 yellow cards. My Isco's card should not have been. That's a standing tackle. Isco to Ozil. Ozil with a great ball to Belotti. Belotti, oh, he glories right off his line. I swear, if that was just a step more, that was a goal. Here's Kane, the danger man. Oh my God, what is that? I swear to God, every time I play against Kane, he hits a one-wonder, perfect one-hit shot. There is no, look at this. He bounces it off. Wanyama hits it up and he hits it first time. It could not have been more perfect. God, what? That's insane. That's like one of those like binary shots with 0-1-0-1 calculations, and it just perfectly happened the way that it did. 30th minute, Spurs up. That's not good for us. Making matters worse, Belotti's on the ground, but here's Wilshere. Wilshere shoots it. Oh my goodness. Belotti is down though. I hope it's nothing bad. Wilshere with a good shot. Lloris with the save. And he blows the whistle. That is a load of shit. Okay, well that is halftime. I don't know how I feel about that half. I feel like we got more chances, but we didn't finish properly. So we got in the right positions more often than they did. It looks like they only got in a position about once or twice, while we did like 5-6 times. They just came out with that lucky goal. In real life, would not be considered luck. That would be amazing. But in this game, since it's all binary coding, that is incredible. Regardless, I'm not gonna let that get me down. Belotti's still injured, but we'll see how it affects his game. And we're gonna get the second half right here. Belotti over to Isco. We do have a little break here. Oh God, and I slide in with Isco, and that might be a red card. It is a red card, guys. This is not a good game. Oh, that was my fault. I am reckless, I'm frustrated, and Isco gets a red card. We lose a midfielder here, a very important one. I don't know how we're gonna come back from this. So you guys, considering that red card, I don't trust Giroud to take Belotti's place. Belotti is moving barely. He's barely moving at all. So I'm gonna put Sanchez on a striker and pray to the heavens that we can get something done here. Oh my God, what is happening here? He just kicks the ball out of bounds. Okay guys, I'm doing something crazy right here. I need a goal. I need a goal now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm putting on Insigne and Giroud, taking off Wilshere and Oxlade-Chamberlain. They've been decent, but now I need something really to happen here. Giroud hopefully can get a head on to save this match. Here's Oxlade-Chamberlain just before the half, and Hector Bellerin lets the ball run through his legs when he's in on goal. That could be possibly the game right there. Oh no, that's the game. What a pathetic defensive performance from this team today. And Cameron Carter-Vickers, the defender for Spurs, the American defender, if anyone is going to score against us, I'd prefer it to be him because I like that guy. But I'm not happy about this. 2-0, you guys. I'm ashamed. I'm a shameful Arsenal player right now. Here's Giroud. Insigne running past his defender. Insigne shoots the ball wide. I don't even know what that is. Like, how is that even considered a strike? Chipping the ball over Carter-Vickers. Here's Giroud. Giroud tackles, makes a great tackle, and then just ignores it. He makes the tackle, turns around, and runs away. Here's Lex Sanchez putting the ball through to Hector Bellerin, who's played terribly today. Hector Bellerin, can he score at least? No, he can't. He can't score today. This is just Hugo Lloris has saved this team over and over and over again. So Czech is in the box. We've won this. We've lost this game already. It's happened. But maybe we can get a goal to at least consolidate. And Giroud with a goal off the corner. But the game is over, I'm afraid. Giroud with a nice header, I do have to say, stays in front of his defenders. Makes me very sad. And that is the final whistle, you guys. The first loss of the season to the only team that I don't want to lose to. Worst thing in the world is that it was at our own stadium. I am disappointed in my performance, but what can I say? The better team won. They even outshot us. They got 15 shots, 8 on target. We got 8 shots, 7 on target. So yeah, it's just a bad day. And worst comes to worst, we have Andre Belotti with a 3-week sprained ankle injury. So we don't have him, our top scorer, for 3 weeks. So the camera didn't record. Yeah. The next game we had was against Schalke. It was an away match against Schalke, and as you'll see in just a second when I return back to the clip, the camera stopped recording. I press record, the red button goes on, but it really doesn't show any button, the numbers recording, but like the numbers are this tiny, so I can't really see them. So I filmed the whole entire game, and I didn't record my face because the camera decided to not do it, and it froze up, and it even did it twice, as you'll see in a second. I'll explain it a tiny bit. Yeah, so that sucks. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a real quick recap, a speed through of the goals against Schalke in that match, and you'll be able to get a quick taste of what happened during that match, and then we'll continue with the last simulation match of the game against Stoke City. And yeah, sorry about that. I wish the camera didn't do that. But that's technology for you. I mean, when is it ever that consistent? It is always gonna have problems. That's the problem. That's the life of a YouTuber, and that is something that is really shitty. So we'll get back to it in just a second. I'll show you guys the goals right about yeah. Alright you guys, so basically just a couple seconds ago, I had realized that the camera wasn't recording, and I said about 10 minutes worth of footage and it wasn't recording a single second of it. So what basically happened is we did a simulation match against Stoke City. They were away, and Granit Xhaka scored 2 goals. I don't think you can find it even. Well, Granit Xhaka scored 2 goals. You can see right there on the top of that fixtures list. 2-0. Stoke City lost, and that is a game I actually didn't expect to win. That's a game we always struggle on a simulation match. So that's awesome. Granit Xhaka, boom. That's what we needed from him. And then I also mentioned that, I feel stupid for having to go back and say all this again, but I also mentioned that Norwich City is going to be the next game that we have, and Jeff Rain Adelaide requested to play, and I'm going to totally grant that request. I'm going to let him sit on the bench. That is where he should be, and give him at least 20 minutes in that game. And after that we have Leicester City, Crystal Palace, and Chelsea after that. And those are some big games up until the January transfer window. Now you guys, give me some ideas that you want to have in this transfer window. Give me some players that Arsenal could actually get in real life. So that means, please don't tell me Neymar or Aubameyang could come to Arsenal, because they won't come to Arsenal. Unless we win the Premier League or get in the semi-finals of the Champions League or something like that, they're not going to come to us. We got in 5th last year. We've been consistently 4th, 3rd. You know, we need to be a bigger team in order for names like that to come in. You might ask yourself, why did I bring in Royce? Well, I think Royce could actually come to Arsenal if he didn't have the injury record, if his tag wasn't so inflated, and also, think about it. Is Royce any better or worse than Alexis Sanchez, Mesut Ozil? Arguably, maybe not, who knows, but he's in that same kind of ballpark. So Royce could totally come to Arsenal. However, Neymar or Messi or Aubameyang, the world beaters, the one that go to Real Madrid, Barcelona, I mean, freaking Alexis Sanchez on the bench at Barcelona. So for the time being, I would love to hear some suggestions for January transfers, maybe some 75 or up youngsters, some players that have killed it for you in your career mode. Let me know. I love the creative ones, the ones that no one's ever heard of. I love those. This is the most fun. That's the whole reason why I play career mode, to find the hidden gems. So hit me up with some hidden gems. It could be a lot of fun, and I would love to bring in some players to this team that you guys are familiar with. Other than that, you guys, thanks so much again for tuning in. Please check out that giveaway video. I want you guys to get this. I want you guys to get something back for giving so much to me. Your subscriptions, your friends, your commenting, all that stuff. I love it. It's awesome. Check that video out. It's going to be in the link here at the bottom, and it's also going to be at the end of this episode. There's going to be a little pop-up after button, so click that one there. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for the 200 subscribers. I already said that, but thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will talk to you at another time. Have the best time you've ever had in the world, and I'll see you in a couple days. All right, take care. Goodbye now.